Mr. Huston.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. How's everyone?
Good.
My name is Ken Huston. I live on Edgemead Drive. I'm not going to tell you the number so they don't throw eggs and everything else at my house. Thank this honorable board once again for the opportunity to address you all tonight. I apologize for my voice. I've had a few speaking engagements over the last few days, and it's kind of taken its toll on me. One, I want to say that for complete transparency, I'm speaking as the president of the Allegheny East NAACP this evening. A few meetings ago, I complimented the Gateway School District staff and administration for an excellent job in working towards the achievement gap issues. I stand behind my statement because, you know, it's oftentimes so easy to criticize and ridicule and talk negatively. By no means was I trying to diminish what we're working to accomplish together, right? So I think that there were some who took issue with what I said and believed that I was trying to minimize the achievement issues. One of the things that I pride myself on doing is I'm a good listener. And if I don't know something, I have a good presence of mind to ask. And so when I spoke the other night, I didn't speak out of ignorance. I spoke out of what was shared with me, so that the public knows and understands. I do my best to communicate with your administration. I do. I call, and I'm not going to call their names and put them on the spot, but I call them often to talk to them about my concerns, and no one has never not answered my concerns. Any information or documentation from this district that I've requested as the president of the NAACP, Mr. Dice and his staff and Dr. Short, they've always provided that documentation to me. So I stand by my statement that I do commend you all for what you're endeavoring to do to raise the achievement gap issue in Gateway. I think the general public also needs to understand that for the first time that I'm aware of, the Brown Student Union, Black Student Union, whatever you want to call it, African, whatever, is implemented and functioning in the school. And those kids are excited about it. And I'm excited for them. I really, really am. I must say, and I'm going to stop, but I'm a little saddened that Dr. Woods did not stay. And I have to be honest with you all. I am extremely disappointed in his presentation. I just, and I'm not, by no means am I saying that you all have not been working on the issues. I'm not saying that at all. But Dr. Woods failed to contact or reach back to us on 4 different occasions when we reached out to him. The public particularly had no idea what he was doing, and I just feel that you all didn't need him. Dr. Short, with all due respect, I think you guys did what you've done so far. I just don't see it. The presentation that was given here tonight was vague to me. I remember when he gave his first PowerPoint presentation, and I looked at it and I said, you know, like Scooby-Doo, you know, the public's money was spent to bring him in here to help you all and to be a guiding force to you. He has yet to convince me that he did that. And I was going to ask him tonight, what have you done? We should have seen some more statistical data as to the teachers he talked to and what he did and in the manner in which he did it. And my time is up. I'm going to get done. But I just, for me, I was always concerned because I felt as him being a full-time principal that he would not have the abilities or capabilities to do what you all were attempting to do. And it was commending because you all did put forth an effort to do it. And he just didn't give us anything. I just don't see it. I mean, I'll look at the PowerPoint again, and forgive me if I'm wrong. Community, forgive me if I'm wrong. But, my God, you know, dude, where's the beef?
Mr. Houston, can I just comment real quick?
Sure.
So, Dr. Woods was going to stay, and he was not on the agenda first, but there was an emergency that he had to attend to. So I think I moved him up from number 8 to number 1 for that reason. So the timing was bad. He was initially planning to stay. I think that it was a little bit rushed or fast, probably because of that. But I think what the district can do is put something together that can be read, that you can look through, that would have some of the data, that would have some of the slides, that would do a better job, that on your own time you could kind of take time to look at and work through.
But with due respect, Madam President,
Yes, sir.
it would be wonderful if he could come back and explain the data to us as to what, and again, I'm saying this with all due respect.
Yes, sir.
I really am. But I don't care if you're black, green, purple, yellow. I will come after you with a vengeance when it comes to you not doing what you're supposed to do. He told us he was going to do something. He needs to come back here and present it to us. We know what your teachers have done and what your staff does because it's obvious. But he needs to come back with our taxpayer dollars and just explain to us in very detail. And if he needs orator skills, I'll help him out. But he has to explain this to us. Please, I beg you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.